Hello students, we have been talking about the graphs, their basic understanding since couple of days. Today we are going to talk about one important thing about these graphs, that is coordinates. Okay, we will try to understand what coordinates are. Coordinates or coordinate system, coordinates. Okay, sometimes also called as Cartesian system. Okay, it was actually a mathematician in 17th century whose name was Rene Descrates. Okay, it is he who developed this system of this system of coordinates. Okay, actually it is believed that he noticed the movement of an insect near the corner of the ceiling, and he began to think of determining the position of that insect in a space, in a plan. Okay, so what he did, he developed a system. Okay, he developed a system. That system is called as Cartesian system. Okay, so Cartesian system, that system is known as Cartesian system in his honor, right? Okay, so let's try to understand everything about these coordinates. Suppose anybody asks you what is the position of this point is. Okay, so what will be your answer? So our answer that will be different, right? Some may say that this point is present on the upper half of the whiteboard, right? Some others may say that this is near the left edge. Okay, this is the left edge, this is the right edge, just closer to the left edge. Okay, then it is then the right edge, right? Okay, some others may say that it is closer to the left upper corner. Okay, so the answer that will be different. Okay, some others may say that, some others will they will take the scale and find its distance from the left edge. Okay, say for example it is some 4 centimeters away from the left edge. Okay, but all these methods are not that that power that will help us in determining, in communicating the position of a point. Okay, say if we do one thing, if we measure its distance from the left edge as well as its distance from the bottom edge. Okay, I think this will be more concrete while finding this position of a point A. Say for example it is some 12 centimeters away from the bottom edge. So we can see the location of this point is say for example 12 centimeter, 4 centimeter. Okay, means that it is 12 centimeters from the bottom edge and it is 4 centimeters from the left edge, right? In the similar way, Rene Descrates developed a method called as Cartesian system of locating position of a point. Okay, so he also used two measurements, this vertical measurement and the horizontal measurement. Okay, and also called as x coordinate and the y coordinate. Okay, let's talk about that. See, I will give you another example. Suppose you are going to an examination hall and you are writing an examination. You have to write an examination and you are trying to find the seat where you are going to sit and write your examination. So what you need to know? You need to know two numbers, at least two numbers to find your seat. Two numbers. Okay. Number first, requirement is the row number. So what is that row in which your seat lies? Okay, row number, and number second is the seat number. Seat number. Okay, these two numbers, these two references will help you to find the position of your seat where you go and sit and then write your examination. Okay, so in the similar way, so if you are given a point and asked to locate your locate locate the position of that point. Okay, so you need to know two reference pointers. Okay, so that you can find the you fix the position of that point. Let's take an example to understand these coordinates. Now observe this figure. Okay, so observe this figure. This is actually I tried to draw a graph sheet over here. Okay, so in order to have the better understanding of these coordinates, see, this is a graph sheet in which I fixed the location of a point 3, 4. What does that mean? Means this point, the point over here, it is some 1, 2, 3, 4. See, it is some 1, 2, 3, 4 points. 4 pointers. This point over here, 3, 4. It is 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 points away from this y coordinate, right? Just 3 points away from y coordinate, right? Okay, and it lies, or we can say it lies on the point 3 on this x coordinate. Okay, somewhere here. But okay, it is some 1, 2, 3, 4 points away from this bottom line. Okay, this is bottom line or horizontal line. Or horizontal line, right? And this is vertical line. Okay, now clearly it shows that this point is 3 points away from the vertical line. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4 units or 4 pointers or units away from this bottom line. In other words, we can say it lies on this axis or on the bottom line on this at the point 3. Okay, and see 1, 2, 3. Okay, and on this coordinate, it is on this coordinate. Okay, it is it lies on the unit 4. Okay, so that's why its position is said to be 3, 4. Now technically this bottom line is called as this is called as x-axis. This is called as x-axis. Okay, or x coordinate, and this is called as y-axis. Right, this is called as x-axis, this bottom line or horizontal line. This vertical line is called as y-coordinate or y-axis. See this point. Okay, see this point tells us how many units to move to the right. Okay, this point tells us how many pointers to move to the right. See, this point tells us how many pointers, how many units we have to move towards right. See, this tells us 3, 1, 2, and 3, and this one tells us how many units to move up. Okay, so that means 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, this is regarding the position of this point 3, 4. So that means the point that tells us that tells us how many units to move to the right is this axis, x-axis or x-coordinate, and the point which tells us the how many points we have to move towards to up. Okay, that is called as y-axis. Okay, it's y-axis. So that means this point, it has x coordinate 3 and y coordinate 4. So we can say that its coordinates are 3, 4, 3, 4. Right. See, let's take in, for example, there is another point of 4, 3. The coordinates of another point are 4 and 3. Okay, you must remember the first point is it tells us how many points I have to move towards the right. So that is 4 here. This is 0. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this tells us how many points we have to move upwards. So that is 3, 1, 2 and 3. So that means the position of point 4, 3 is here. Okay, that's different from this point 3, 4, right? So the position of point 3, 4 is here. Okay, so that means we have to move 3 units away from the origin, okay, towards right. Okay, and we have to move 4 points upwards away from this origin. Okay, 1, 2, 3 and 4. In this case, we have to move 4 points towards right and 3 points upwards. Okay, so the position of this point 4, 3 is different from the position of 3 and 4, right? See, if you have to locate the position of a point, say for example 2, 1, you have to locate the position of this point 2, 1. Okay, so आपको क्या करना है? सबसे पहली बात आपको 2 यूनिट्स मूव करने हैं towards right. So it is 0, 1 and 2. So here, and 1 unit towards you have to move up, okay, upwards. So the position of this point will be somewhere here, right? Okay, so this is the point 2, 1. Say let's take another example. Say for example 0, 5. So 0 means its x-axis is 0, so that means you do not have to move at all towards right. So that means, so that is here. And 5, so you have to move 5 units upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The position of this point 0, 5 will be somewhere here, right? And what about this 4, 0? So you have to move 4 points towards right. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 0 points towards towards upper side. Okay, so 0 points means you do not have to move at all. So the position of this point will be here 4, 0, right? Now if anybody asks you what is the coordinates of this point, this is a point in this graph sheet. You have to find its coordinates. So what will you do? X coordinates are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X coordinates is 5, and its y coordinate is, okay, what how many units it is towards upper towards up. Okay, so that is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5, 4. So the coordinates of this point is 5, 4, right? So for example, there is another point here. So you have to find its coordinates. So what we'll do, first it is x coordinate. Okay, this is 0, 1, 2. Okay, and its y coordinate, this is 0, 1, 2. Its y coordinate, this is 0, 1 and 2. Okay, 1, so that is x coordinate is 2, y coordinate is 2. So this is its position, right? Okay, so I think this is sufficient. In next video lecture we will be talking about some applications of these graphs. Till then, peace out.